Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tabletop Simulator for Risk Legacy. I'm your lovely host for the episode, Kelvin, and joining me we have Stejo,
Hey.
Orbital Potato,
Hey.
and NG Paradox.
Hey.
And for those of you unfamiliar with my lovely voice, I'm Kelvin. So, today we're playing Risk Legacy, also from the makers of Pandemic Legacy and other board games you probably haven't heard of. So, the theme of Risk Legacy is that it's Risk with a bit of a twist. And one of the particular twists and the main rule of this game is living with the choices that we make. So, this game is played over actually the course of 15 games, as noted over here on the fact is they sit to sign the board. Every time somebody wins, they get to sign the board here. And there are 15 slots for that. So, actually, the first thing we have to do is select the faction powers, guys. So, would everyone come over here?
All right.
Yep. So, we get to do this democratically. And basically, every faction has two possible powers. At the start of the first game, and only the first game, we choose which faction power they will have for these 15 games. And we throw out the other one permanently.
Okay.
Which, the reason this is the first thing you do is it drives home the point that all of our decisions will have consequences.
But if I can't even live with what I had for breakfast. How am I going to live with choices over 15 games?
Yeah, you're pretty much just gonna feel like that. That's normal. Don't worry.
Oh
All right.
So-
So
can I make a judgment based on the color of the baggies rather than the actual like mechanics? Is that something that I can do, or is that just strictly prohibited?
I mean, sure.
All right, green it is then. There we go.
Now I'm going to recluse myself from voting because I've played this before. You guys have not, and because I know this, like you're supposed to do this blindly without really knowing, right? What the strengths and of this is.
Perfect.
So I will recluse myself from voting and let you guys do it. I will, however, offer one piece of advice. Do not let the Savannah Republic have this fucking power. It is broken as shit. Jesus Christ. Do not let them have that one.
Lol.
Otherwise, you guys are free to make the choices. Especially since we have 4 people instead of 5. It'll be a little easier for there to actually be a winning vote.
So can I take green? Is that allowed? Is everybody okay
You
with
can't
that?
take anything right now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Like, everyone should
Can I
right now
not be
just
green
sort
then?
of be
Well-
reading over the powers.
Well, I mean, my favorite color is green, so I was thinking green. But if you want it, I'll go. I don't mind the Imperial Bar
That's every
Canter.
game, guys. We change faction every game.
Oh,
I don't know,
I
man. The
wanna
green
be-
guys have got some wood on them. I mean,
So let's
that's
actually
getting
just
Celtish.
let's just start at Con Industries then. So
Alright.
their 2 powers include when drawing a territory card, you may place 1 troop into the territory that you control, if you control it. At the start of your turn, place 1 troop in each territory that has an HQ you control. Which power do you think Con Industries should have?
The bottom one. Is that the right guess? Like, do we get points for
I'm
this?
not saying anything.
yeah, I'd go for the number 2. Yeah, power 2.
All right, in that case, we delete power
Seems-
number 1. Con Industries now has power 2. Sahara Republic. Please just say number 2.
Number
for
1.
I love all those.
Number 1.
Oh,
Number 1.
okay. I tried to warn you guys. Die Mechanicer.
Mm.
If your defense roll is 2 natural 6s, that territory cannot be attacked again for the rest of the turn, and your starting HQ is treated as fortified when you defend it.
Number 1.
Number 2. Number 2.
Number 2, all right. So number 1 gets deleted. Enclave of the Bear, the faction everyone's fighting over. The defender subtracts 1 from his lower defense die in the first territory you attack during your turn, or if your attack rolls a natural 3 of a kind and at least 1 defending troop is defeated, you conquer the territory. Remove all defending troops.
That seems really powerful.
Yeah,
So,
but how
number
often
1.
does this come up, right? Especially since it also requires that you defeat a defending troop. So if you
I'd say
roll
number 1.
3 1s, 3 2s, or 3 3s, the odds are you aren't actually going to win anything.
I would go for number 1 anyway.
They're both pretty
It
good.
seems-
Like the thing about number 1
Yeah.
is it's guaranteed to happen. This is if you roll 3 of a kind, right?
But it's
Well,
also
Lady Luck might be generous. I don't know.
It's also the lower defense
I'm
die, so it's
just-
not the highest one, so it's not as bad. But
It's not use. It's not that useful. Yeah, exactly.
I think they're both bad. I don't like either.
I'm voting number 1 here, boys. I'm voting number 1.
All right, we got number 1. Anyone else want to cast a vote?
I'll go number 1 then. Might as well. I'm not bothered. I think
Alright.
both are bad.
All right, and Imperial Balkania. When recruiting troops, round up when dividing your territory and population by 3, not down, which pretty much is a guaranteed extra troop if you have at least 9 territories, or 10 territories, I should say. And you still draw resource cards at the end of your turn when you expand into 4+ territories, even if you didn't conquer a territory.
Number 2. 2. Yeah.
1.
2.
Number 1.
All right. There we go. And those faction powers are gone. We have picked them for 15 games, guys. I hope you can live
Yay.
with your
I'm
decisions.
scared.
I already know I can't live with my decisions. This is not a great start.
This is really just a therapy session that we organized for you.
That's good. All right. What's next?
We have to allocate the starting resources. So, as anyone who's even remotely observant might have noticed that the board is divided into territories. 42 of them, to be precise, and there's a 42 card resource deck down here. So, more or less, the deal here is 15, right? Let me just check the rules. I think it's 15. 12 additional coins at the start, sorry. We have to put 12 coins onto these territories. So this is for the chat in particular, and you guys as well. If we accidentally shake things really quickly, we can accidentally set the value of territories all haywire. So that might occur. Be careful when moving the cards. And as for our viewers, the thousands of you that are watching, somebody will probably catch our fuck up and let us know if we accidentally set a card to a different value than it should be. We're counting on you, viewers. Don't let us down.
It's like a new type of cheating.
Pretty much.
Oops, I accidentally shook
you know
the
what?
card.
If you're bad enough at the game, then you can pretend that it was unintentional, right? So
Yeah.
Yep.
So the question is, do we want to allocate these randomly, or do we want to actually choose where to put these?
Randomly. It's
random,
quicker.
random it up.
All right, we're randoming it up. So we're just going to basically draw a card. I'm going to increase the value. And then I'm going to put it back into the deck, reshuffle, draw again. Middle East and Afghanistan. All right. We're off to a lovely start. Those places have never seen war. Nope.
I think you'll find.
Mm-hmm. Western United States as well. Brazil.
It's actually Brazil, but you know, it's up to interpretation as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm. Man, the Asian continent's getting some value. Does anyone
what are
count how
these
many I've done?
coins?
Because I just lost count. That was 4, right?
So what do these coins actually do?
Basically, when we, well, okay, so that was 5. Look at the scale here. We can
All
use
right.
cash to make more troops, as you do in real
All right.
life.
All
So
right.
the value of these territories that we'll be able to draw directly corresponds to basically how many troops we can get from things.
Okay, so it's luck.
Kind of. So
All right.
that was 5. Mongolia. Jesus, I'm just drawing all Asian cards today. Hey, Stejo, draw something. Let's see if it's Asian.
I'll let you flip it.
New Guinea.
Good. All right, something not Asian.
Yay!
We're all going to be fighting over Asia. Oh,
mean, I don't-
Afghanistan's super rich. Afghanistan's the richest province in the game. So that was number 7. This is number 8.
Okay.
That's Madagascar. As I was saying, this is now 3. Do be careful when... I probably should not flip them over here just to make sure. India. This is number...
My favorite
10.
India.
Nah. I've drawn nothing but the friggin' like Asian cards. Christ. Western Australia.
All right.
Be careful there. Southern Europe. Well, finally, somewhere in Europe got some value. All right, and that was 12, assuming I counted right. I'm sure I didn't. I lost count like twice through that, and
I think it was 11.
all right. Screw it. We'll do it. Well, we can't do New Guinea, so. All right. I did actually shuffle.
So
All
this
right.
is done 42 times?
No, that was done 12 times.
Okay, all right.
I was told I did it 11, so.
Well, my thing says
I don't
loading
have no
out
idea.
of 11.
Either way.
Right.
So now we've got the initial setup for the game done. Well, just about. So the next thing that we need to do is everyone here will draw a scar card. Now, I think I turned off hands, right? No. Apply. There.
So we all take
So
one?
everyone draw your... Yeah, you just take one. Not the deck.
Oh.
Put the deck
How
down.
do I take one?
You only get one. Quickly do it. Just quickly grab and drag.
Draw. Draw.
No. You have no. It won't work. There's no hands in this game. Just quickly grab and drag. If you hang around holding onto the deck, it'll pull the whole thing. There you go.
Okay, in my view, I have nothing in my hand.
That's good. Is it the stop of the screen and say you're loading something?
Yeah.
You might want to just reconnect.
Ah. Okay.
That occasionally happens with tabletop simulator.
So I'll go back to main menu, come back.
Yeah. Just have to reconnect.
All right.
Why are you hiding it?
Why not? Like, am I allowed to, or is this
No.
like strictly prohibited?
It oddly does not mention it in the rules at all.
All right. I guess I'll stick
And
it
plus,
out
there's
here
only 2 possible options. So
then. So what are the 2 possible options, and what do they mean?
well, one of the two possible options at the top here are bunker and ammo shortage, which makes a
Okay.
territory either harder or easier to attack.
Okay.
And let's find out what everyone drew. I drew a bunker. Ammo shortage.
How the hell do I flip it?
It's
F.
F.
F
Oh my
for
God.
flip. We got 2 bunkers and ammo
Oh.
shortage. And what does NG Paradox have? Will it be a second ammo shortage?
I'm
Yeah.
just loading in.
Uh,
1 second.
All right. I can deal with that.
yeah. Two ammo shortages and 2 bunkers. Go figure. It's almost like the deck is split 50-50.
Go fish.
Ugh. All right.
All right.
So, next up, everyone basically has to roll a die to decide who will go first. Now, it should be noted that we don't go from order lowest to highest or highest to lowest roll. We actually go clockwise from whoever rolls the highest.
I got 6.
So far, Steve Joe with
For
a 6.
fuck's sake. Really?
It's starting potato.
Yeah.
NG Paradox.
That
just
means
press
I'm
R on the die.
last. That means I'm last
2.
unless
No.
somebody else rolls a
No.
6.
Well, yeah.
It's clockwise, isn't it, though?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll be last.
You're orbital potato. All right. So
GG. That's
Steejo,
me, yeah.
yeah, Steejo gets to pick his faction first, and then NG Paradox, then me, then Potato.
Yay! I want to be
Your
the OP guys.
Oh God.
This is so did I steal it?
Yeah, you just take it. It's yours.
It's
And
mine
then-
now, bitches.
Yeah, and then NG Paradox gets to choose his faction.
Hmm.
Don't fucking do it. Don't do it.
I
Don't.
don't know. It's they
Come
got
on.
such a good thing.
No. Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right. I'll take Con Industries.
Oh my god. All right. I'll take the die mechanizer then, I guess. Fuck it.
Yes.
All right. So, oh geez, you shook it, didn't you? Just put it down. Yep.
See, that's why I
Oh,
should
just-
should have had green.
I mean, he would have done that to whoever he picked up.
Nah, I would have treated it with
Love and
Oh,
respect.
geez.
the respect that it deserves.
You have to click
That's
and
right.
hold until the bag picks up.
Yeah.
All right. There
No,
we go.
apparently I'm
Alright.
still loaded again.
Yeah, you're having some problems.
Yeah, it's funny.
Uh-oh.
When I
Chinese internet's
first
not
came in,
serving
it
you
was
well.
perfectly fine, and then Stejo and Orbital came in, and now it's terrible.
Yeah, probably.
Blame us, yeah.
All right. Well, either way, Stejo, pick a province.
I'm
Actually,
I'm
since it's the
rotating
first
stuff.
game, everyone will also get a star chip. I'll hand those out real quick. These are
Star
victory.
chip.
Yay!
Yeah, because I'm going to
Okay.
explain how we win the game. So, in order to win, we need to get 4 victory points. All right. So,
All right.
these victory points include captured and controlled HQs and any star chips that we have as well. Somebody just threw something somewhere. Didn't they?
Oh no. Whoops. I'll get that, guys. It's okay.
Just throwing the purple bag
Where's
around.
Volcania's other bag?
I don't know. I kind of like flicked it and then it kind of disappeared. So
I
Don't
found it,
really
I
know
think,
where it
because
went.
Die Mechanica has 17 troops. Yeah, there it is.
Whoops.
Please do not flick the objects.
But
I mean, it's harmless mostly.
You know what? With
Alright.
you guys, hang on here. Where is flip table flip? Okay, yeah, that's disabled. Good.
damn you!
Damn.
I was just waiting because I'm just like, oh Christ, they're trying every button. Somebody's gonna be dumb enough to hit flip table eventually.
It is pretty
I was
tempting.
going to ask if it would make you angry.
Well, now you guys can't, so it's good.
All right. All right.
I'm too
So,
weak.
Stejo, as we were talking about, you get to pick your starting province. Unlike in
Yes.
regular Risk, the board is not divided up. We each start with a singular province. You may start anywhere you wish, regardless of faction.
How do I indicate?
You have a Saharan
HQ.
Republic HQ token, which you then place in a territory of your
Oh,
choosing.
no,
I knew you'd
Western
choose that.
Australia.
All right. NG Paradox.
Huh.
Take your Enclave of the Berry HQ and place it in a province of your choosing.
I knew the first one would choose Australia just because it's Australia.
And then the second one's going to choose somewhere in South America.
Damn it! How
What,
did
is,
you know?
is Australia good?
Because they're the 4 province continents and give you easy bonus.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, there's continent
Okay.
bonuses, as you'll notice here, much like in regular Risk.
I chose,
never played
Argentina.
regular Risk.
I'll choose Northern Europa.
All right.
I was thinking of choosing
I will
China.
choose.
Why are you doing so close?
Sure.
Oh wow, he's Die Mechanicer, so his HQ is fortified, makes it really easy to defend.
Oh, that's
So
right.
he's
I read
forward
my
settling
cards.
you with a fortified
Oh.
province.
Oh, that's right. You chose green. Well, that's gonna catch up to you, buddy. All right.
Oh jeez.
I'm
This
already
game's gonna
paying
be
for
good
my
if everyone holds
choices.
petty grudges.
Exactly. You live with the choices you make.
Is
All right,
literally
in
just because of
addition,
ability.
everyone, please place 8 soldiers on your starting HQ.
Soldiers.
Yeah, you can use the 3 values if you don't want to haul out 8 people in total. I'd
How do I
recommend
take out the
1, though,
pieces?
because you just click and drag really quickly, like you drew a card. If you hold on for too long, you'll pick up the entire
I
bag.
have like a circle. Are they like little circles?
No, they're little dudes. Are you loading again?
I have like a little like circle thing. It says 1 troop.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a troop. That's 1 troop.
So you get how many
Yeah.
of these did you get? You said
8.
8.
I just took my bag over. It was a lot easier.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I might copy that.
My God. I tell you what, though, the yellow of America is bloody bright. It really is. Like
is.
it's
It
giving me
is.
a headache already. Holy cow.
Yeah, do not look directly into the Americas.
Well, I
Like
need
the
to
sun,
because
it
that's where
will
my
blind you.
headquarters are. Like this is like my headquarters are right there. This is oh my God.
All right, and also I need to do one more thing. Oh, there's Imperial Volcanics Power. Should probably put that back. Need to draw the initial resource cards.
I feel so far away from my home.
There's a reason you guys
What,
use
like
that as a prison.
Spiritually or like
No,
mentally,
physically.
or... Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's all right. Me and you, Steejo. We can do it. The left-hand side of the table. Control the
Okay.
world.
I was
Easy.
literally just about to move, but I suppose we'll stay.
Don't you go anywhere, buddy. Don't do it.
Oh,
All right.
boy.
So what do these resource cards do? how
If you
rich
conquer
are we
a
all?
territory from another player, or you have Imperial Balkania's other power, which no one ever will, you get to draw a resource card, which is worth money. It should be noted that you can only draw a resource card if you control that territory. There are two values to resource cards. One, you can directly trade money for troops at the start, only the start of your turn.
Mhm.
Or you can trade 4 resource cards of any value for a victory point. Won't that be
Alright.
handy?
Unbelievably.
Mm-hmm. So, as we were talking about, I was going to say how we go on to win. We need to amass 4 victory points. We each start controlling an HQ. This means that we each start with 1 victory point. We also start with a red star chip, meaning we have 2 victory points. So we need to amass a total of 4 victory points, or 2 people's HQs to win. Or an alternative
Alright.
way of getting victory points, such as trading in resource cards.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's pretty much it. We need 4 victory points to win. The first game of this should be pretty short.
Okay.
I expect 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
All right. So, Steejo, you have first turn.
And I do what?
Well, you have dudes in this province here.